What is going on, YouTube? Thank you for coming back and joining the boy for the best channel on YouTube. Today you guys are in for a treat. I'm gonna tell you my favorite plugins to use when I'm vocal mixing, when I'm working on mixes and trying to get that crispy in the pocket sound. I'm gonna teach you some of the most important plugins today. But before we do that, this video is sponsored by DistroKid. Yes, DistroKid reached out to your boy and was like, yo, we see what you doing and we want to be a part of it. DistroKid is a platform where you can upload your music onto all the major streaming platforms. That's Apple Music, that's Spotify, that's Deezer, that's TikTok, that's anywhere, that's Amazon Music, that's you can upload it anywhere, you feel me? DistroKid is one of the best platforms to upload your music. For all you independent artists out there that's looking for a way to upload your music, you want to get your sound heard, you want to be heard, I personally recommend DistroKid. I just wanted to take a minute out of this video to really show them love and to thank them for sponsoring this video. With that being said, let's roll the intro. Let's hop in this computer and I can show you some of my favorite plugins. I'm gonna play you a little bit of what the song sounds like so you can get an idea, and then I'll show you some of my favorite plugins.
I don't mean to you love like a typo. I wanna get straight to the point like rhinos. DVV, now rhinestones. My team be where I go. I had a grind, just a matter of time, no matter the time I go. Yeah. I don't mean to you love like a typo.
So that's a song. So let's hop into the mix real quick. Let's hop into the vocal chain so I can show you some of my favorite plugins. So this plugin right here is called Kramer tape. It's a saturation plugin, right? And it basically allows you to add that flavor, that warm tape recording kind of feel to your vocal, and it just adds that vintage vibe to it, you know? It's a waves plugin, of course. And there's a couple dials here. We have recording level, playback, wow, flutter. This is like the type of saturation, distortion, the noise dial. You can add a filter, low pass, a little bit of delay if you want it. It's called Kramer's Master Tape. Fantastic plugin for adding that richness, that analog kind of feel to your plugin. It goes great on the master bus. Throw it on the master bus and it just gives that whole track that wonderful flavor. Another one of my favorite plugin is Valhalla Vintage Verb. This is a great reverb for making beats and for vocals. They have really dope presets for vocals. As you can see here, I have a vocal preset here on his vocals, 3.96, and I'm mixing it in, obviously. I'll show you real quick how to maneuver in it. There's a mix volume, there's a pre-delay, there's a decay, sorry. And you can get some really cool presets in here. You can get the 1970s kind of feel if you really, really wanted to. You can go to the 80s, how they had their reverbs. They have a algorithm that can make a reverb that sounds like that. You can go through the different presets, chaotic, gated reverbs, halls. There's a whole bunch of shit in here. Great plugin, one of my favorites. Next is the PuigTec, another waves plugin. Fantastic plugin. It's basically an EQ, has a sweet harmonic tone to it. When you add it, without even touching it, it adds this beautiful kind of harmonic saturation that just gives it that life. This plugin is great for that. If you want to get like a super good sound, I would mess around with the high frequency tab. You can high frequency dials. You can really get some good sounds if you boost 2 to 3 dBs around the 10-12K range. And you can filter out some stuff too if you want. Take some stuff out if the low end is too loud or whatever. You can attenuate it or whatever. Another fantastic plugin, that's a PuigTec. Another one of my favorite plugins right here is the Arbok. Fantastic plugin, very simple to use. 3 dials, gate, compression, and gain. You use the compressor to add volume. If you want to take away volume, you use the gain. I mean, very, very simple, but also very, very effective. Great plugin. I highly recommend getting your hands on that. Those are some of my favorite plugins to use when I'm working with artists or when I'm doing my own vocals. Those are some of the staples in the stash when I'm want to pull out some crazy tricks in the bag, get that vocal to sit perfectly in the mix, you already know I'm pulling out these plugins. You feel me? Again, I want to thank DistroKid for sponsoring this video. In the link below, you're going to find a discount code that's going to get you 7% off signing up with DistroKid. I encourage you to, sign up with them and get your music uploaded. With that being said, Eli's out. Gang.